Hello and welcome. How's your new year going? Mine is going pretty well, actually. So, today is the 10th day of Christmas. The 10 Lords of Leaping have not shown up. Rude. We were promised leaping lords. Where are my leaping lords? Okay, well, there's a storm watch, so maybe they couldn't show up. But anyway, so the new year is starting off with a bang. We actually got winter temps. We actually got snow. It's been a while. We were a little slow in getting it this year. Anyway, so first of all, let's talk acronyms. When you are dealing with chronic illness, you hear a lot of acronyms. You hear medication names, you hear all of this. Because after a while, saying the same thing and all of the Latin, all of the Greek, all of the names of neurologists, like Tourette syndrome, for example, can get a little bit exhausting because along with the neurological and chronic illness issues, you're also naming a million things, and so shortening the words. Now, one of my favorite acronym issues recently was when I told someone that I was having GF pizza because of my celiac disease. I can't have regular pizza, and that I was going to have leftover GF pizza for breakfast. And they got slightly confused and thought that I was using an acronym for girlfriend. So from this day forward, I am now going to call it girlfriend pizza. Or leftover girlfriend pizza. Name my band. Maybe they can play for the 10 Lords of Leaping. Okay. So acronyms can be actually rather fun. They can also be rather sweary. One of my personal favorites that helps me out when the situation really is messed up is FUBAR. We all know FUBAR. Fouled up beyond all repair. I'm trying to keep myself from swearing too much because my mommy occasionally watches. Hi, Mom. And of course, snafu, which is just regular bullcrap that happens. I've had a lot of it lately from different quarters. So let me just say, this is the sign that I have been using a lot lately. You have the horns. Or the I love you tuck in your thumb. So that you actually have the metal horns. Yeah! And you cross this over to your opposite elbow. And you use your opposite hand to illustrate something coming out of the bull's bum. And in this way, you can tell people when what you're basically getting is absolute crap. You're so done with all the crap. And good heavens, it has been quite a year already. Yeah. So there is a lot to work through. Now, so between the girlfriend pizza, which is a lot of fun, between FUBARs and snafus, there's been a lot. Yeah. So let's really, I think right now it's time to ask, okay, what are you doing as a way of keeping yourself from going crackers? If you can, I have a bit of a wait before classes start, so my way is to exercise like I usually do, to meditate, which I don't do enough, and taking Polish courses on Duolingo. I will put up a link so that you can join and join me on Duolingo and learn something. Especially, I know many people who want to learn a new language, so come on, let's go. Okay, so, and while we're at it, let me just tell you, coffee is really helping. It has helped out with a few things, like a pain issue that I was having due to a medication foobar, which was solved, and now I'm no longer having to deal with that, although I'm extremely tired. So, sorry for the yawning. So anyway, so there was a major problem to solve. There's something major in the works to celebrate, and let me just tell you, coffee over cardio has been with me every step of the way, even though I actually quite love cardio. But I also enjoy good, strong coffee, and their French roast is fantastic. So I am going to post a link in the description along with my code for 10% off. That's 10 Alpha Beth. 10 ALPHABETH. 10 Alpha Beth for 10% off. And they also have a good sort of electrolyte without all the crap called Hydrate, which comes in many fun flavors, including popsicle flavors that remind me of childhood when I'd get those red, white, and blue rocket pops. And my real favorite, which is the strawberry. Yeah, the strawberry daiquiri flavor is fantastic. Okay, so back to, do you ever think, gosh, I am just surrounded by an entirely new language, which I didn't actually intend to teach myself, and acronyms, which can get really confusing, and the 10 Lords of Leaping have not shown up. Excuse you. Rude. So, what I'm suggesting is, let's take some time. Let's breathe a little bit. Let's keep on going. And if you've kind of left your New Year's resolutions behind, that's okay. You need to do you, baby. And, oh yeah, just one more little thing. If you are dealing with a lot, and I mean a lot of bullcrap left over from last year, it is fine to basically say, no, we're not doing this. Make sure you have the proper attitude. Attitude is important. Don't forget eyebrows. Don't forget the finger of, oh no, you didn't. And don't forget facial expressions. If you're calling bullcrap, make sure you have the appropriate facial expression. And it's so much fun to talk with your hands, because you can get a point across sometimes without opening your mouth. Also, I do this not intentionally, but because it's just something. In fact, my speech therapist that I had from when I was 18 months to 18 years told my parents Bethany, my real first name, and I shouldn't have done that, should use voice only, English only. Well, joke's on them, because my hands go first, and I really can't speak without them. So having a conversation with me when my hands are full is a little bit complicated. Unfortunately, it means that sometimes I'll be on the phone, basically talking with my hands, which is just a bit silly to me, because it's like, you know, they're not going to see it. But anyway, so make sure that you have attitude. 2022 is all about the attitude, baby. Yes. So my resolutions still going pretty good. Eat breakfast. Definitely break my fast. I've never really been a breakfasty type person, so sometimes it's like, yeah. But it's really, really nice to have that little ritual. Make sure that you are getting what you need and that you're not getting all the things that you don't. If something feels wrong, don't hesitate. And if people don't listen, it's okay to be like, yo, you need to listen up. I am so done. And people that criticize because you lay down boundaries don't belong. So anyway, please enjoy Coffee Over Cardio. I also love Mystic Monk for their mugs and their coffees. And apparently their teas, which I gave a couple people for Christmas, are fantastic. So enjoy, give love to yourself, love others, but don't be afraid to lay down boundaries, and it's okay to have an attitude. You're so loved. Take really good care of yourselves, and you know, I almost want to say don't do anything I wouldn't, but it's your life, and honestly, some things are pretty wide open, so take really, really good care of yourselves. You're loved.